One day I feel alright. The next I'm looking for the light, for the light, for the light.
Welcome to Scout the Pages. Despite the gloomy weather, we are going to be welcoming in the spring season on this March 1st with redecorating the home, taking down the winter decor. As you can see, I've already started, and putting up some wonderful, joyous, light-bearing spring decor. We're gonna go hard, we're gonna have a great time. I love decorating for a season about a month before the actual turn of the season, just to welcome it in, to get in the spirit, to have that first day of spring or autumn or summer feel really special because everything is already done, and then we've hyped up this time leading up to it, adding some anticipation and making it all the more special on that first day of an equinox or a solstice. As you can see though, I am wearing a winter jacket and a scarf. I am dressed pretty warm because it's actually very cold right now. I live in the desert of California, zone 10A if you were wondering, and it's freezing today, and it's going to rain all weekend, and it's gonna rain again next week. Luckily, the temperatures are rising despite the rain, and the days are growing longer, the sun is out longer, the sun is rising, and it's beautiful, and it's in the sky for a lot more time during the day. We're gonna get a lot of time outside this year. I wanted to welcome in the spring season, teach my child about the seasons, take this opportunity to show her that it may be sad that we're taking down the Yuletide and winter decor, but it means we get to put up new, exciting, bright, and fun decor for the next season. So we have quite a bit planned for this video. It will probably take me about 2 days to actually get all of this done. I've already started taking down the winter decor last night, which is why you can see the snowflakes that were on the walls are now gone. I've started collecting everything over on the dining room table, and I will take you with me today as I basically start putting up all of the springtime stuff. I'm planning to go to Joann's today to pick up some of the decor that we were missing. I have a haul for you from the other day where we went to the Dollar Tree and Joann's again. We are big fans of Joann's in this house. I only buy on sales though, just keep that in mind. Never pay full price at Joann's. That's my advice if you're decorating your home. Most of our decor actually comes from the Dollar Tree, if I'm being honest, and it doesn't have to be expensive to decorate your house and make it spark joy. I think I probably spent about $50 last year, and we went pretty hard. And most of that price was $20 for pillowcases for the couch. This year, the one thing that we are doing different than last year is wreaths. We put up a Yuletide wreath. We have an autumn wreath already, and now I purchased from Joann's today a beautiful springtime flower wreath. I'm gonna get that today at our little pickup order. I have to drive a few cities away to go get it, but we're gonna make a day out of it, get lunch with Dada, have a great time. So yeah, today, March 1st, is actually a Friday, so I do technically need to work a bit today, but luckily I was able to get most of my work done for the week in preparation for today. That is one of my top recommendations that I give for people who are trying to practice their spirituality in the modern day. It's quite busy, it's kind of hard to fit that time in, but my number one recommendation is treat it how other people treat Christian or Muslim holidays. You do a lot of extra work the week leading up to, say, Christmas or Eid, so that you can actually relax on the day of and not have any work to do. And that's what I've done. I worked extra hard in the beginning of the week and last week in order to get ahead on my work so that I could then spend this weekend decorating without any worries about not being productive. So yeah, let's get going. Let's decorate. Okay, I apologize for the lighting. This room doesn't get direct sunlight. At Joann's, we got this beautiful mushroom frog bumblebee little pillow. This will be for the downstairs couch. This is what determined my theme for spring that I'm going to do every year. I also got these earrings from Joann's because they were super cheap, super on sale. These for when we take the kid to the family Easter. It's not a religious Easter, just to be clear. It's just celebrating the spring and doing an Easter egg hunt. And then I got St. Patrick's Day little 4-leaf clovers because that's adorable, and I never ever own any green when it comes to the actual day of St. Patrick's Day. I don't really care about St. Patrick's Day, to be clear, because it's a horrible holiday for pagans. St. Patrick's Day is when St. Patrick cleaned Ireland of the serpents, which are the pagans. So that's not cute, but I am Irish, so I would like to, at minimum, dress green because it's kind of silly, is basically what I'm doing. Also, I just thought they were really beautiful. At Joann's, I got this bag to hold all of our spring decor because I like to just do a bag that I keep in the closet, and I buy a little bag for every season so I know exactly which one it is based on the side. We got the fabrics for the picture frames. So we have this black bumblebee fabric for the dining room. So this will be one of the fabrics for the dining room. We got this dish towel for the kitchen. Very cute. This one also for the dining room. And these two for the dining room. So you can see we did a little mixture of yellows and blacks and greens and woodland. Ultimately, I'm not decorating this house for me. If I was, it would be completely black from head to toe. I'm decorating it for my family. My husband doesn't want a black house, and my daughter is a pink princess. So I am meeting us all in the middle here. And then for the front entry, we have those 3 frames that I like to do all the same fabric because I think it's really pretty. I think we're gonna do this little guy this year. It's kind of more repetitive than I prefer for that front one. I generally get fabrics with complex seams that kind of change on each piece of fabric, like we did for Halloween, but ultimately, it's so cute. How could I say no? This little guy just brings me so much joy. You can't tell me that that's not cute. And then that is the last that I got from Joann's. Next, we went to the dollar store. I love the Dollar Tree. I got these little mushrooms for $1.25 each, and they are so unbelievably adorable. The detail on something for $1.25, amazing, but they are glass. So these will not be going downstairs where the child can reach them. They'll probably go in our bedroom, is what I'm thinking. My best friend was there with us, and she found these. For winter, I didn't end up vlogging it because winter was just kind of crazy and I went through a little bit of a rough period with work and everything. But I did snowflakes all around the room, so I wanted to find something that we could use every year that will hold up but is very cheap to just cover the entire walls. So I got 3 packs of mushrooms because our downstairs is actually quite large, and 1 pack of flowers to kind of sprinkle throughout to break it up a little bit because I think too much red could be a problem. I also got a bunch of clear sheets for sheet music for my new flute, and spoiler for a future video idea, another book I bought from the Dollar Tree, although I found out later when I got home that this is the 3rd book in a spin-off series, but it's a vampire series, so I'm gonna actually try to find the rest of the series at the Dollar Tree and maybe read them all. They seem horrible in a good way, like they seem really cringe in a positive way, unlike the book I'm trying to read right now. I'll put a picture of the cover up here. I'm trying to read this right now for a video where I read cringe old romances from Alara's Cave, and this one is so unbelievably painful to read. It's not fun. It's not fun cringe. It's just painful cringe. This seems like it will be fun cringe. And that's my little haul. I will update you again tomorrow when the kid goes to the grandparents' house. Okay, we just got back from lunch and Joann's, so let me show you what we got in our pickup order. We got this cute little mushroom wooden statue for by the front door where the Holly King used to be. I think this will fit just fine. If it ends up getting kicked too much because it's by the front door, we'll have to find something else to put there, and this could go anywhere else. It is so cute. By the way, everything I got was on sale because they're having a huge sale right now. And then this was not a necessity, but it was on sale for only $2, and I absolutely love time and place mugs, so I got this mug here. so unbelievably cute. I do like to rotate out my daily mug each season, so I'll probably switch to this one for spring. This mug is originally $13 and I got it for $2.30. Amazing. And lastly, from the pickup order is this big old wreath, which is going to go where the winter wreath in our living room is. I thought this was so beautiful. And then we currently have a peppermint tie knot blanket. It's made of fleece on the couch. So I need to make one for spring. I won't have to make one every year. I just started doing this for the couch, so I have to do them all this year, and then next year I'll just reuse them. But here's gonna be the front and the back. So each side will go on each side of the blanket. So when you flip the blanket, it'll be a different pattern. I went with this frogs and mushrooms, and then these little mushroom guys. I thought this was so cute. It was really hard to pick just two fabrics, if I'm being honest. And then originally I had a different fabric picked out for the front 3 picture frames in the entryway, but I decided to get this one when I saw it. This Joann's was the biggest Joann's I've personally in my entire life ever seen. So we had to walk around and look, and I ended up buying things, of course, because I walked around. But look at this. We're gonna do these little garden bunnies for the front entryway instead of the other thing I had planned. It's okay. We can use that fabric for a different picture frame. Next, I got these cookie cutters for spring. We're not probably gonna make cookies. What we use these for is we give them to the kiddo, and she uses them as stencils in her notebooks. So it comes with little ones and big ones for each shape. I think that'll be perfect for her little notebook that we got for her the other day. Muffin cups, they're Easter themed. We'll make some muffins. While I was there, I also just grabbed one of these tiny muffin tins to use for these because I don't have tiny muffin tins, so they just kind of get like too wide in the big tin and you can't do as many at the same time. We have this wooden hexagon. I'm gonna put the bumblebee fabric over this and hang it on the dining room wall. And then lastly, I got these rubber stamps because they were on clearance for like $1. Anyways, let's get decorating. The blanket happening will probably happen tomorrow. Let me go deal with this child and put everything away and get everything on the table for decorating. Let's get into it. Let's get into some more B-roll.
Stars like ladders in the sky keep burning, burning. It's crazy how the storms keep raging, and I'm here trying to keep my heart from